Hey guys, Ryan Smith with the Ryan Smith Home Selling Team here to discuss 6 mistakes to avoid when buying and selling at the same time. Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video today. We're going to be discussing tips for helping you navigate through the waters of buying and selling at the same time. Now this will be a 2-part video series. So today we're going to be looking at the first 3 things to avoid when buying and selling at the same time. And of course, many people just like you may have ended up in this situation in the past, but that doesn't make it a whole lot easier, you know. So, but one thing that's very good to note, it turns out that most of the mistakes that people make when they're buying and selling at the same time actually are very avoidable. Number 1, the biggest mistake that we see a lot of people make is they're waiting too long to prep their home for sale for selling. So they're kind of waiting right up until the last second and then jumping in to try to prep their home for sale. And it causes a lot of extra stress, that is really unnecessary. So you might need to repaint some of the old walls, fix some broken decking, just some basic things. Just don't wait until the last minute to kickstart some of these projects to get the house in tip-top shape. So number 1, don't wait too long to get the house ready. Number 2, I would say skipping a backup plan can be a problem too. So, a lot of times when you're going through that home buying process and selling process at the exact same time, there's a lot of moving parts happening at one time, right? So there's a lot of just things in motion, right? So it's good to kind of think through that process and think, well, what if this goes wrong? Or what if I have an issue with a certain aspect of this process, and have a backup plan already prepared. So that way you're just a lot less likely to get caught off guard. And then finally, we see a lot of people who make the same mistake as first-time homebuyers. They're trying to buy too big, right? So one of the things that we see a lot of people do is they don't go talk to a lender up front and get a pre-qualification or pre-approval done up front. And so what happens is they're on the internet, they're looking around and, hey, we've all been there. So I understand, we're all looking around and looking at cool houses, right? And looking at that pool and all these really neat things. And so you're thinking that there's a certain number that you can afford on this next house. Well, then you go visit with a lender and reality hits, right? Like then all of a sudden go, oh my gosh, I can't really buy quite as much as I thought I was going to be able to buy. So I would encourage you to get that part done up front, right? So go talk to a lender, find out what you'll qualify for, and do that up front. That way it kind of eliminates the daydreaming and the unrealistic thoughts that it's easy for all of us to have, and zeroes in on the stuff that's reality and that you know that you can afford. So don't wait too long to prep it for selling. Have a backup plan and go ahead and visit with the lender. Those are our first 3 things. Certainly, if you have any other questions, reach out to me. We will be having another video that I'll be sending out shortly that I'm going to go over the final 3 things to avoid when going through the process of buying and selling at the same time. So once again, hey, if you need anything in real estate, check us out, ryansmithhomes.com. Buying or selling, we're your pros. So have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.